Hey, it's your girl Magical Rachel Renee going right into our collective oracle reading today. Um, we are in eclipse season, we are in Mercury retrograde, we are in Aries season. So, right now, we have a lot of powerful energies going on, and you can tap into them and use them to your own benefit by applying them in the areas of your life that you want forward movement, that you want to progress in, as well as going ahead and cutting off those things that are no longer benefiting you. This is a time of exposure, so expect things done in the dark to come to the light. Expect people's underhanded motives to be revealed, as well as expect rewards, expect pleasant surprises. When you've been doing good and you think that you've been not being noticed, know that there's somebody watching, okay? This is the 8 year, so we are definitely in a karmic cycle of reaping what we sow. And if you have been out there sowing good seeds, and you're looking forward to it and you're not afraid at all. Okay, our first card today is Oshun, and this is my first reading since I finished my Orisha Oracle cards. Okay, Oshun is represent the Orisha that represents beauty, love, poverty, wealth, attraction, fertility, the Ajay, divination, protection, and restoration. Okay, and her number is 5. So if you've been seeing a lot of fives, 5 is a number that represents change as well as representing the Orisha Oshun. So with divination, Oshun actually received her own, developed her own system of divination while she was living with Orula. Okay, so she has her own system of divination, which is something that encouraged me to make my own oracle cards instead of using ones that I buy at the store. So tap into your own divining abilities. Okay, maybe you've been holding back, maybe you've been suppressing them. This is your message to go ahead and move forward in it. Let me also call out the fact that she's the Orisha of poverty and wealth. There was one point in her life where Oshun lost all of her riches, being so beneficial to those around her, and as well as having an abundance of children. Okay, hello. Maybe you can relate to that. So Oshun continued to work hard, and she worked with integrity and she worked honorably, doing all that she could to provide for her children, and she was rewarded for that. Okay, in some stories, Yemaya restored her to being the Orisha of, and then other stories, and Relay restored her to being the Orisha of wealth when they got married. So just know that if you are somebody that has given, and your barrel has ran empty, or if you're somebody that has an abundance of expenses and it's kind of stacking up really high against your income, just know to keep working diligently, to keep staying focused, to continue working honorably and with integrity, and you will be rewarded and compensated to have more than you need. Okay. And then I had two flip out, so I'm just gonna, oh wow, okay, and they're both Orisha. I have Oba Nani and I have Babaluaje. Oba Nani, we've got a ring on here because she was the wife of Shango, and we've got a key because she did receive a key from um why can I call Eshu? I'm so sorry. And then I have Baba Luaje. He is an Orisha, also known as a Sojano, that represents healing, health. Okay, so he, at one point in his life, he was covered by a lot of sores. He had a lot of skin disease. Okay, and he was shunned and cast out and casted away from society. And then Shango actually welcomed him in and embraced him, fed him, and he was able to heal himself using herbs and the love that he had received from the people that greeted him. When he was restored, he was actually became an Orisha representing wealth as he went around healing and teaching others. Okay, so if you are somebody that works with healing, works with healing ailments, you are encouraged to tap into the spirit of Babalu Ajay. Ask him for strength. Ask him for guidance, okay? And this is also a reminder not to shun the poor and the sickly, okay? Because when he was casted out, no good things came to that kingdom, but the kingdom that opened up and received him instead of shutting him out in judgment, okay, they benefited from that. They received bountiful blessings, okay? And do it from the heart. Don't do it because you think you're going to get some payback. Okay, Oba, the wife of Shango, Oba represents like the epitome of the home wife. Okay, she was understanding, she was patient, she was kind, she was wise, she was the homemaker that complimented her husband oh so well while he was out there raging in battles and creating all this war and conquering over territories. Oba welcomed him home, with peace, with food, with love, with nourishment, and with healing energies. Okay, so Oba also represents virtue. Shango was not the best husband, and other Orisha did try to win her away from Shango. However, Obanani stayed true to Shango until um, they had their little issue with her putting her ear in her. Ooh, okay, so let's talk about the ear. I should have put an ear on her card. I'm gonna have to go back and add that. So Obanani also symbolizes self-sacrifice. If you've ever had a reading done by me, you know I am 100% against self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice does not lead to greatness, okay? Obanani cut off her ear in an attempt to cast a spell on Shango to make him love her forever and favor her above his other wives and female consorts. And when Shango saw the ear in the soup, he was so pissed off that basically he drove her away from the kingdom. Obanani was ashamed, that she had allowed herself to stoop so low that she would try such measures to ensnare and entrap this man, okay? So let's break this down. Um, if you are dealing with somebody that is doing you wrong, before you cast a spell to trap into you, make sure that they're worth holding on to, okay? Because they might not be the problem, all right? I mean, the other people might not be the problem. They might be the problem. So you might need to get rid of them instead. And as far as um the self-sacrificing by cutting off her ear in hopes to win her man, okay, we all know the female that gives all her money to the man that works and he just stay at home. Like, we know these girls. If that's you, get it together, okay? Stop carrying this man. Stop taking care of this man. Just get it together. Self-sacrifice does not lead to no kind of victory, no kind of glory, or nothing like that, okay? You just end up looking dumb in the end, alright? Like, you're cutting off your body parts to feed somebody that wouldn't even piss to put a fire out for you. So, yeah. Receive it, apply it, and share it. Y'all have an amazing day.